of AI performance engineering, where I will be explaining what is benchmarking and profiling and how it will be useful for AI performance engineer. The first thing is, so you should be very much good or expert in both hardware and also software and also algorithms. So it's a combined level of skill which he needs to understand. So coming to the benchmarking and profiling, the major, give me 1 second. I will just change the this one and I will transition. Yeah. Yeah. So for the benchmarking and profiling, what does it mean? Like they should be able to achieve low level latency for an AI model. That is the first thing what their AI performance engineer should achieve, and also the throughput. Let's say what is throughput. So I will give an example where throughput in AI performance means how much the AI system can process per second. Let's say how many requests or tokens what we will measure for the AI model, or the frames or task. If it is an audio model, how many audio frames processed per second. For the vision models, how many images processed per second, and for the LLMs, how many tokens per second. So now let's say think of ChatGPT, where ChatGPT, so single per second there will be 200 like 2 lakh or 3 lakh persons may be using. So if I am taking an example of 2 lakh people are using at, yeah, so 2 lakh people are using the ChatGPT, then what is the how much tokens it has to achieve. So for that, the performance engineer is needed, where he will drive the throughput, and also the memory usage, like how much RAM is it required. If I am taking an example of 2 lakh people is using a chat GPT at a time, how much memory usage is needed, and how to auto scale it whenever there is a user spike which is happening. And also performance metrics, he has to measure the AI performance time by time, based on the AI model workload. So and for so he should be able to pinpoint the bottlenecks or the track performance over time, using the NVIDIA Insight systems or NVIDIA compute with the PyTorch profiler. So I will come to this in a later stages. So I am just explaining in a simple terms. Later I will be explaining you in a detailed way. So let's say what all will be in the benchmarking and the profiling. I could say is, let's say now if I want to optimize the performance issues which are happening, let's say it could be a suboptimal CUDA kernel where I can optimize there, or there will be unnecessary communication which is happening between the user and or the in the system, where he can rebalance it, or he can solve the inference workload probably, and he can use more efficient matrix operation. If you know, AI model is built with matrix operations, so it will do mathematical operations and it will give you the output whenever you ask a question. So how can he optimize or make a efficient matrix operation to get a good output? So, or let's say now the NVIDIA transformer engine is used for matrix operation. So if there is a new model which will be coming, and for that new model there will be a new NVIDIA transformer engine which will be used. So how will he make efficient matrix operations? So there are different matrix efficient matrix operations can be done. Yeah. And also you can improve the software framework by configuring a higher level of problem. So you can improve the transformer attention by implementing the algorithm for better memory management. So let's say what is transformer attention is, let's say the attention helps the model focus on the important words. For example, they have here the game, the example is the dog chased a ball. So in the word, the dog pays more attention to the chase than ball for a meaning. So there are different level of attentions: flash attention, sparse attention, multi-head attention. So for this attention, they have to write a code. So he can implement this by we can make a pipeline of the attention pipeline very easy, is what it is saying. So I will explain you how it will be done in a future this month. Uh, and also uh, and also he can, let's say now he has written a software framework in Python, so it may be taking more time, so he can change it to C++ or NVIDIA's com compiler, which will make which will solve the higher degree of the problem. This is what about benchmark and profiling. We will see you in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye.